Britain was once the center of the largest empire the world had ever seen. But here's the surprising part. Britain itself was shaped by invaders. Romans came first. Then Anglo-Saxons settled the island. Vikings arrived with fire and raids. And in 1066, the Normans conquered England. Then came a turning point. In 1588, England faced the mighty Spanish Armada and survived. That victory gave England confidence and changed its future. After Elizabeth Thrower's, James VI of Scotland became James III of England. Two crowns were now held by one king, and in 1707, the Act of Union created Great Britain. After Elizabeth I, James VI of Scotland became James III of England. Two crowns were now held by one king, and in 1707, the Act of Union created Great Britain. Britain established colonies across the world, while the Royal Navy protected its growing network. Britain was no longer just an island. It was becoming an empire. Then came the Industrial Revolution. Steam engines, coal, iron, factories, railways. Britain could produce, transport, and trade on a scale its rivals could barely match. But empire came with a darker side. Famine, colonial wars, harsh policies, and resistance followed. Then, Britain entered the greatest conflicts the world had ever seen. World War I weakened Britain despite victory. Then World War II pushed it even further. Britain survived the Blitz and helped defeat Nazi Germany, but victory came at an enormous cost. By 1945, Britain had won the war, but its empire was exhausted. Colonies across the world were demanding independence. In 1947, India and Pakistan became independent. Then independence spread across Africa, Asia, the Caribbean, and the Middle East. And in 1997, Hong Kong was handed back to China. The empire was gone, but Britain remained. It reinvented itself through finance, technology, culture, and global alliances. Then, Brexit created another historic divide. From a small island to the world's greatest empire, and back to a smaller global, Britain's greatest strength was never staying the same. It was adapting.